Hey, YouTubes. Yep, so watching Beto make his announcement last night really inspired me. I mean, I think he's a fruitcake myself, but you know, he's your typical guy for his age, I guess. But I just don't see any of these people within his generation. Well, we'll just stick with him, okay? Because, you know, if he's going to run, then I'm going to run. And that's all I have to say. So I haven't been too thrilled about running for president this term because, you know, I'm not happy with the platform I ran with the last two elections. I didn't run during the Trump one, but the last two Obama ones I tried to on social media. And, you know, it's just, I mean, they're all good ideas, but they just remind me of my past, and I'm just not happy with my past being part of it right now. But boy, do I have good ideas now. So I'm renaming my independent party. It's called The Good, or altogether, The Good Party. Because nobody wants that. Nobody wants the good party. I mean, my goodness. What would politics be if it was good? And I'm redoing my whole platform. My platform now is the truth. Because there's nothing, you know, more uncomfortable and more disagreeable to humanity than the truth. So if I'm going to run for president, it's going to be the good party, and my platform's going to be the truth. And, you know, like everybody's making a big, you know, hoop-de-doo about a lot of things these days, immigration and climate change and, you know, voter rights and gun laws and, you know. But I figure, you know, if I'm going to run for president, it's just going to have to be on the platform of the truth, you know. So the first thing we can start with here is something I'm really uncomfortable with, something I really don't like talking about, but somehow it has to be said for this, okay? I am a being sent from another world to advise and protect this world during these times. And I've known this since I was a little child, okay? Because I've been far too intelligent and far too aware and removed from everything down here to not see the fact I'm not from here. And, you know, my red pill moment was the day they shot JFK when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I've been watching politics ever since that day. And I've been thinking about how to do this third party thing since Ross Perot gave me that inspiration. But besides the fact that it looked like a mess, okay, you can PayPal me at, you know, see what's the best one probably, magic_mountain777 Now that's not a political contribution. That's a contribution to help me get out of where I am at the moment, because I'm trapped in a metal box that has no heat, has no running water, has no cooking, has no bed, is infiltrated with mold and mildew, unbelievable, and dust and dirt, okay? My doctors think it's killing me. I tend to agree with them after like 5 years of being in it, not bathing, and wearing the same clothes for months at a time. Now, if you'd like to see me get my hair cut and, you know, have a somewhat likable chance at all this, you can send me some money on PayPal. I'm more than agreeable to it, and I'll spend it for those purposes. I am more than capable of selling my own personal belongings to make the $700 I need each month to pay all my bills. And that's what I've been doing for like the past 90 months, just selling. Because I'm abandoned here in Washington State on a mountaintop. Never driven a car my whole life. Got my pets with me and a whole bunch of junk. And there's nothing else for me to do but sell the junk and wait for something to happen. And if Howard Schultz out there, he wants to give me a call at 360 671-5777. I'll gladly be a consultant for him and show him the only viable way that I've been able to figure out how you do a third-party candidacy. And it does take a lot of money and a lot of lawyers I don't have, but I can at least start the effort myself here and see if people want to jump in. Now, if you want to make a political contribution for me, that's fine. What you have to do is print on a little business card, Gregory S. Van Etten, that's V-A-N space E-T-T-E-N. Okay, for the 46th President of the United States, write in or vote for, maybe the presidential seal, whatever. And you give that card to everybody to put in their wallet. That's the only campaign I want to run, all right? And I'd like it so some big national company had a really sweet done graphic business card, and on the back everybody would have the order number to order their 500 for $9.95. And everybody that wants to be part of my campaign can spend $10 handing out 500 cards, telling people to put it in their wallet when it comes that day to vote. They may want to vote for this guy because he's the head of the good party. And his platform is the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it makes all of us feel. And that's just where it roughly begins. I don't want to give away all my secrets yet. You got to see what kind of support I gather, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not impressed with the Democrats and their whole procedure. I mean, I was really disappointed. Everybody went into the hate Trump thing. I mean, I voted for Jill Stein because it's supposed to be cool to vote for a woman. And Hillary wasn't getting my vote, so I gave it to Jill. Where all this hatred comes from, the peace, love, and understanding people, I don't know. I don't really get where you people are coming from with it all. I've been part of the extreme left for like 50 years now in my life. I've been hanging with the left since like Timothy Leary and Students for Democratic, Society. We're in Harvard Square in the 1960s. Okay, some punk teenagers spraying the striped T-shirt on everybody's back, and I cut the what do you call it, the template for that. So I've been involved in this stuff for a long time. I got expelled from all Massachusetts schools for October 15th protests, making all the student body wear black arm paper, put on the peace blue button with the dove, and stand outside the school and refuse to enter it for October 15th. So, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And I don't get where you people are coming from. Donald's, all the presidents I've seen since Kennedy, he's okay. He might even be a little better than most of them because he actually tries to be agreeable to people and get something done. He's very sincere about it as far as I can tell, I don't agree with a lot of his policies, but I'm sure if the left organized and presented their desires and needs and wants to him, he would be more than glad to accommodate. And instead, everybody's presenting all this hatred, and it's just a bunch of wasted energy, and I don't see where it's getting anybody anywhere, okay? I mean, I posted on my Facebook wall January 17th, 2017. If you guys are going to follow this mousetrap, of Russian collusion, you're too stupid and too brainwashed to be my Facebook friend. Please delete yourself from my list, all in caps. And everybody was so convinced, oh, we got him, we got Donald on Russian collusion, I'm sorry, it isn't the way it works. So the first thing I want to announce here is I've got a new green deal, okay? I've got a green, yellow, and blue deal that's much better, all right? And we're going to get into that someday real soon here. And I've got a new idea for immigration. It's much better than everybody else's. And what are some other hot button topic issues? I don't know. I just want to talk about the general field of candidates here because, Kamala Harris, I'm not impressed, okay? Elizabeth Warren, technically she's the only woman in the field that actually understands politics and has the machinery in her head to be a president as far as I can tell. Joe Biden, a little over the hill. Bernie, I don't know. I think he's going to ruin the race. I do. I honestly think he's going to hook up with Elizabeth, and she might even have sent her in there ahead of time as a spearhead. I think he's going to ruin the race. I think Bernie's going to put Donald back in the White House, unless you want to elect me. If you want to elect me, Gregory S. Van Etten, well, then, you know, we can do it. But I can't do it myself. I need, like, you know, a campaign manager in all 50 states to run 50 different errands for, you know, that each state requires. So it's very complicated. And I certainly need a lot of volunteer lawyers that want to contribute their time, because I don't have the scratch to do all the legal paperwork that third-party candidacy requires. But what I have is the intelligence of 10 men and the creativity of 100. And very few of us guys have that in their mouth. But yeah. I'm officially announcing my candidacy. The Good Party. And our platform is the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it makes you feel. Okay? So, oh, and of course, you know, I'm here purely on an advise and consent and, you know, protect platform for intergalactic stellar beings. But we're back to the truth platform. Got to start somewhere. You know, got to start with the truth of why I'm here and what I can contribute to all this. So we'll see if Howard gives me a call. Corey, time to give it up, okay? Pay attention to your girlfriend. She's a lot more interesting than this race is going to be for you. And Amy, I like you, but you're too much of a hard ass, or at least that's what the media likes to make you seem like. Yeah, I think I covered the few of the most basic ones. Yeah, so I don't dig this Joe Biden, Beto, vice president thing. I think that's leading to World War III and nuclear holocaust, tell you the truth. Beto is the one person, all of us, no matter who we vote for, have to ensure never sees the presidential Oval Office as his own place. He's just not the person. He's the one that all the prophets have been predicting, all the space aliens have been coming back from time and warning us about. He is the guy, okay? He is the one that will blow us all the hell up. Now, that being said, I'll give some thought to these issues and how I'm going to approach them. Okay, everybody. It's good to be back on track and have the new platform. The truth, no matter how uncomfortable it makes us feel. And I love the new party, the Good Party. Okay? And all of us that want something good in politics, it's time to join this party. Bye.